Hello, so this is Mecha BREAK and...
Security breach! All relevant personnel proceed to the hangar for deployment.
I guess you don't really have a way to access options before you start the game.
Your code name.
Cannot do anything because the game just starts. Also, the game has a lot of negative reviews because there are problems with the anti-cheat. Linux users cannot use the game, cannot play the game because of that. There are also some problems when it comes to customization and monetization because, well, a lot of the stuff that you could do in the beta, you can no longer do over here because you need to pay about, I don't know, I think people complain there are €50 packs that give you skins or some other stuff. Let me see if I can look at them for a little bit before you start playing. Because the free-to-play game will always suffer from excessive monetization, of course, obviously, probably, mostly. I don't see anything in the Steam page, so I guess it will all be in an in-game shop or a browser shop. To be honest, I like War Robots Frontiers more than I like this game. This game is too anime-ish for me, but at the same time, I think I'll try to play it because I saw some mechs that have really big guns. I mean, big guns as in robots with big guns, not other types of guns. This is surprisingly jiggly. Wait, what am I doing here? Is this character creation or server selection? Everything jiggles. Why? I don't know. They really put a lot of effort into those jiggle physics, didn't they? Yeah, I like girls with longer hair. And this is long hair, by the way. I cannot modify the options, so I guess we'll have to stick with the filthy, unreal blurriness that it's playing on modern gaming. Nice shoulders. Very athletic. I will play as a male character. And nothing jiggles, thank you game. That would have been something horrible. I'm not sure what the difference between these things will be because they don't explain it, they just put you into the game. Okay, let's see the character creation because some people probably want to see it. I don't care about that many customization options.
Striker test team, at your service.
What does this change body? Yes, oh, so you... Wow. A lot of useless options in my opinion, but I can see why people like games like this.
Did someone say a teenage
History is
ready to part?
You gotta get used to teaming up with the big guns.
I once read in a book that the stars will guide our souls back to the planet where we belong. How romantic.
Striker test team, at your service.
I like this voice a lot.
The world is
I hope the love and passion in you will live forever.
Nothing can conceal the truth, but something may try to stop you from finding it.
Okay, it's kind of amazing that we finally have good-looking characters and we finally have good-sounding voice actors, but it's in a mecha free-to-play anime game.
Did someone say a teenage...
You want to lose a battle?
Actions always speak louder than words.
This one is the worst, this one is
I
the best.
once read in a book that the stars will guide our... I hope the love and passion in you...
Ready to...
I once read in a book that I hope the love and passion...
And they could have had more voice lines. I'm not sure. Okay, how do I go back even more? Okay, let's see what I don't want to change my character, I just want to use a predefined character. Yeah, this looks okay. He's kind of like Commander Shepard. Meh.
Royal Air Brigade, combat ready.
Can I just modify his voice? Yes, I can.
This isn't a place for weaklings.
Light always prevails in dark.
New challenge. Hesitating is
Death makes its way to everyone. It's merely a matter of time.
Royal Air Brigade, combat ready.
Oh, this is weird because I'm choosing voice 4, but it's still on 3.
Royal Air Brigade, combat ready.
Hey, I don't need approval.
Trap your enemy and weapons hot.
Humans are far more destructive than natural disasters. Even children know that. Death makes its way to everyone. It's merely a matter of time.
How do I choose the voice? This is so annoying. It doesn't modify the check mark. For the other stuff you can just select it and it stays selected, but for this one apparently you have to do something else. Oh well, whatever, I don't care.
Royal Air Brigade, combat ready.
What am I missing here? It's not choosing this one. It's just rotating the character.
Royal Air Brigade, combat ready.
Okay, it's so annoying. I mean, why don't they just make it easier? Just let me click apply or something. It lets me view it, it lets me preview it, it lets me reset it, it lets me change the voice, but it doesn't let me select the voice I want. I don't understand this.
Being flexible and resolute. This isn't a place for weaklings.
Humans are far more destructive than
view.
natural disasters. Even children know that.
Don't underestimate a shot.
Death makes its way to everyone. It's
Can I
merely
not
a
select
matter
this
of
voice
time.
or what is the deal? Okay, forget
Royal
it. It's
Air Brigade,
stupid, anyway.
combat ready.
I guess we'll have to choose the rookie mode. Again, I
Hostile
don't.
units incoming.
The game will catch me that one.
Prepare for combat.
What's this new toy? Got a name?
Name's Elise Ness, a latest break striker beefed up with extra armor.
Code red. Code red. Main cabin breach. Hangar on fire. Safety engaged. Stay alert. Emergency exit.
Warning. Oxygen level below 20.9%. Warning. Oxygen level below 19.5%.
This thing utilizes the same interface as the pyrogenesis strikers.
Aleseness initiated. Safety disengaged. Mind bridge activated. Injecting Corixium particles. Mind bridge connected. Initiating system diagnostics. Structural integrity confirmed. Fluid armor confirmed. Corixium engine power supply confirmed. Incoming urgent message from Space Garrison.
Attention!
guess we
We
can
are
try playing
under
without
attack from
FSR.
Thea's Vanguard. Significant damage confirmed. Self-destruct activates in 120 seconds. All units evacuate immediately.
Evacuate? The escape pods were all destroyed.
I need an alternative plan.
I'm not sure about all of these graphics and things. Yeah, the game is totally making all of the bad impressions on me. Yes, we'll choose medium and cinematic. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Warning! Under attack. Fluid armor activated. Fire control system enabled. Calibrating weapon system. Energy autocannon and induced sword are combat ready. Warning! Self-destruct initiates in 10 seconds.
Release this. Initiate re-entry sequence.
Initiating atmospheric re-entry sequence. Incoming heavy assault from hostile colossal striker. Induced sword offline. Switch to energy autocannon. Charge energy autocannon to boost short-range damage. Targets detected. Adjust manually to lock. Fire control radar unstable. Targets within lock-on range. System will assist once a target is locked.
Evade incoming attack. Hostiles detected outside viewpoint. The system will indicate attack direction around the reticle.
Enemy target detected.
Well, nice song, a nice sequence of events.
System overheating. Rebooting system. Fluid armor depleted. Structural integrity at critical level.
Just a little wear and tear. You're growing on me.
Warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor at warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor airdrop now. Enemy targets detected. Attack with energy autocannon. Energy autocannon inflicts energy damage. Armor installed. All weapon restrictions lifted.
Yeah, I want to design the mech, but first let's get through this
You may switch your
tutorial.
main weapon from energy autocannon to battle halberd. Battle halberd can bypass enemy fluid armor and cause significant damage. You may also use Gauss cannons to attack. Gauss cannons' powerful impact can immobilize the target.
How do you use the force? Yeah.
Where is the orbital elevator? And why such disorder?
Release this. Connect me to the nearest Peacekeeping Corps HQ.
Urgent communication incoming from friendly ground base.
Pilot, this is Zone 48. Confirm identity. Over.
Peacekeeper 98213, reporting.
Pilot, we were also blindsided by CS Vanguard. The garrison's debris has wreaked havoc on us. Unable to provide support. Over.
Simmer down now. I'm here to help.
A colossal striker from CS Vanguard is in the area. Take cover if you see an incident.
Continue to attack with battle halberd and gas cannons. Use complex shield to stun same-sized enemy with a perfect block. Activate complex shield to block frontal attacks.
These are tanks.
Insufficient engine output.
I'm down game, I'm not doing it.
Energy restored.
At least the game seems better,
Engine
it seems
boost
more
enabled.
grounded.
Cautious energy management is advised.
The beta that I played had stupid actions and had no way to do them. Hello. 53.
Colossal Striker, this is gonna be fun.
They won't back off unless we take this thing down. That thing that just entered the atmosphere, is it friendly?
Target acquired.
It seems better. It seems like the mech has some weight to them now. The design of this mech is a little quite with my enemy. It's too big.
I'll engage head on.
Yeah, no context needed, you just start... you just attack and you fight for whatever. I guess the
Attention,
game is
Shadow
more
Special
context.
Task Force. Rescue operation at Moshmok is about to begin. All relevant personnel complete your final checks. Weapon airdrop ready. Cargo rocket ready. Striker systems calibrated. No error found. Combatants, prepare to deploy.
Aleseness, ready for launch.
Pilot in position. Striker entering launch tunnel. Brake system safety disengaged. Pilot in control. Ready for launch.
Hiya, I'll be your CIC for this mission. Name's Anka Bell. Just joined Shadow. Still settling in, but looks like we're diving straight into missions. So let's do it. Pilot, for this mission, we'll locate the 3 patrol strikers we lost communications with in Moshmok. According to our latest SAT images, we've detected activity at an abandoned base to the southwest. Recently, a massive amount of Thea's forces have been active in the area. This is a rescue mission, so try to avoid going toe-to-toe. Now, our CO will fill you in with the details.
Greetings, pilot. I'm your commanding officer. My name is Christian. I'll be leading this operation. First, we'll drop you off just outside Moshmok's waters. you'll travel by submarine. From there, use the underwater elevator to reach the abandoned base. Your squad will meet you at the entrance. Elysius is fully geared up this time, ready for anything. Close combat, long range, and solid defense. We won't let your striker go in naked like your last atmospheric entry.
Injecting Colixium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Elysius, off we go.
Well, it's pretty impressive to be honest, at least the first part, but that's how all games are. First hour is great, second hour is horrible, third hour is nothing like the first two.
Let's do this.
Pilot, the correct readings are off here. I'll confirm the extraction point ASAP once you're done. This is where the UWC built their mass driver. After the orbital elevator attack, the UWC disbanded, and the base was abandoned. We'll conduct our search here. Last SAT update shows strikers engaged in combat in the area.
With whom? Thea's vanguard?
Not sure.
Chaos follows them wherever they go. It's only a matter of time before we're caught up in their circus.
Yeah, maybe.
They were lunar civilians who fought their government for equal rights. But now, they've resorted to pure violence.
Right. They blew up the elevator and sped up the UW... HQ. Do you see that? This doesn't even make sense.
Looks like it was just shot down. The Corite's spreading fast.
The what? The who? The where?
Watch out! Thermal spike. Friendly IFF. Objective confirmed. Data received. Syncing up for investigation. Focus on what's in front of you.
Hideous paint job? Yeah, that's Thea. This is Mizra Matrix's Shadow Special Task Force. Identify yourselves.
Thank goodness it's Elysius. We're with Mizra Matrix. Thalassian Patrol Squad 4. Verification code has been sent. Over.
ID confirmed. Glad you're safe. What happened here? Any clue on Thea's forces are gathering?
They had us trapped here. They've been surveying this area. Probably going up... Damn Earthers! Die! They're all gonna die!
Incoming! Watch out! I'll stall them. Get to the exit.
Mizra Matrix is poking their nose in too? Great! Not a chance! You're going down today! You think your break striker makes you a hero? Pathetic!
Unavailable.
Think out of his hammer.
Surrender! They're not worth dying for.
You know nothing. The moon was built on our backs. You Earthers have no clue what we've been through.
Tell me all about it.
Elysius, stay away from it. What? Corite doesn't spread this quickly.
D3. Carbon tax. March. You hearing this? Day 1.
Phase 1's done. Don't drag this out. Come home.
Day 225. Transfer. Accumulate strength. Earth. Day 556. Pirates. New identity. Food. Day 2122. Witness. Exterminate. Search. Stone. Day 21 144. Fight and survive.
Shield deactivated. Unavailable. Melee mode. Weapon not deactivated.
Ride's on its way. I need your coordinates.
Are you telling me we're as big as a foot and we still won? I guess you are. Yeah, this is kind of nonsense. If something was bigger than you by that scale, you'd lose anyway.
Now is the time. Deploy the extraction beacon.
I want that guy with the double guns.
Let's light him up.
Let's light up some fireworks for him.
Now the airdrop can finally reach us. Yeah, we're pretty tight on time. But still, let's freshen up before joining the fight.
Gear up while you can. Can't have too much firepower.
Shield
Now,
activated.
press the interact key to select an airdrop. Airdrop on site. Gear up now. Airdropped weapons are universal. You can even try your luck with the enemy's airdrop pods.
All this fighting over Corite, but somehow everyone's on the same page about weapon interfaces.
Yeah.
The Striker manual mentions that surplus weapons can be mounted in the reserved slots. Press the switch weapons key to swap between the modular weapons and default weapons. You can replenish ammo by finding magazines on neutralized hostiles or in supply crates.
Destroy as many extractors as you can before the ship arrives. They release subterranean Corite, which triggers pulse storms.
They might deploy more to keep you from leaving.
This is madness.
That Corite extractor was built for mining. Now it's a terrifying weapon. And if they release the Corite, one pulse storm will wipe out everything on the island.
The three factions are mining and researching Corite at Mashmak. Is this some kind of power play by Thea? To have their insane demands met and fight the moon?
It's probably more than that. Did you see the crystals? They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Reloading.
Have we done what we could? I don't think we can dismantle more extractors.
HQ has pinpointed the extraction area. Sending the coordinates your way. Beacon deployed. Your ride will be there in 2 minutes. Hang in there.
Coordinates confirmed. Let's get this evac started.
Finally, getting out of this hellhole.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't stop it.
See those Corite pulse storms? They're small, but they pack a punch. They can do a lot of damage to the fluid armor and the Striker itself.
We need a safer route.
Those storms are expanding. We can't risk losing Eliseus. You need to make sure you make it. Even if we don't.
We move as one. Let's go.
Still got an airdrop beacon. Now they'll rue the day.
Reloading.
Heads up. New Corite pulse storm detected.
Reloading.
HP, by the way. We're never in danger. It's a storyline.
Airship on site. This is it. Deploy the beacon and start the evac.
Well, if you don't know what the Corite and all of that stuff they're speaking about is... Okay, let's just play more of the game, because nothing is explained until now.
I thought we would still have at least 100 years to figure a way out of our demise after the catastrophe. But now that we're seeing how fast Corite spreads, that estimate might in fact be closer to 30 years, or perhaps even less than that. We've lost nearly 2/3 of the world's population to the catastrophe, due to the emergence of Corite. I saw a chance for us to unite, to rebuild our homes. I had high hopes that Corite could spur growth in technology, and offer a path to human survival.
It doesn't.
But ironically, we've put everything we know into this striker behind me. All it changes is how we fight each other. Another way to quench our thirst for blood. Everybody wants a better life. Fertile land. Breathable air. So we keep scrabbling over what's left of Earth's resources. And during a recent operation in Mashmak, one of our brave pilots discovered that Corite is conscious. It can grow. Maybe even replicate human experiences. We're not sure if it's a sentient being in a different form. But it's spreading much faster than we expected. As you might already know, Shadow was founded to resolve conflicts while protecting human rights. But now this Corite consciousness will sure stir things up. Resource wars are about to get real ugly. However, at the end of the day, if humanity can't get its act together, it's on us to bridge the gap between humanity and Corite. Mashmak's ground zero for Corite disasters, and a battleground for extremist factions. It's our job to stop these lunatics from releasing Corite, polluting the surface, and wiping out humanity. And even if Corite proves to be sentient, which it may, we still need to find a way to survive. Let's buy humanity some more time.
Hey Christian, can I talk to you real quick? That voice from the last battle, I don't think that it came from the pilot.
Interesting. We're looking into the combat data and...
The combat data? No, that's not it. I'm talking about something completely different. I've got a bad feeling. Those crystals might be infecting living things. Well, not infect. It's more like fusion. Or maybe evolution.
Parasites.
Evolving into silicon-based life forms. That sounds like something you might see in an old sci-fi movie. If that's the case, then we're probably dealing with something way beyond our understanding. Get some rest. I'll keep you guys updated.
What? Oh. I don't care about this part of the game. I want mechs in combat. Yeah, this would have been more interesting if you were playing with a female character, probably. I don't know. I like to view myself as a hero in games. I don't like to view myself as a little girl in games. I know I don't have time to go on a proper diet and just do a lot of sports like I used to do sometimes, so work keeps me very busy, sadly. Okay, what's this? We have a computer. Very interesting. Oh, that's the toilet. Okay, no, don't show me everything. Okay, I can see that the developers are aiming at a certain category of gamers, and I think that's okay, because we never had a game like this for 10-15 years, I think. Okay, I see. Okay, we're ready for work now.
Things aren't looking good, Chief.
Corites everywhere. Resources are running low. At this point, wars are unavoidable.
More than anything, this is a test of morals.
Right, but I'm not holding my breath on that. The world leaders are not gonna talk this one out. The three factions in the moon are openly at each other's throats. The world's in shambles. Pair that with the chaos in Mashmak and the borders. Our hands are already pretty full. Besides, our pilots need different strikers for various combat situations.
And what about the pilots? How'd it go with... Oh, speak of the devil. Chief's got a mission for you.
We're short on pilots at the moment, so that means we're counting on you for this mission. Mizra Matrix will send 5 striker pilots alongside our squad for this operation. You know how it is. Strategy and striker pairings are key in co-op missions. Confirm your striker with Alessio. Get prepped and move out as soon as the mission's live.
We just rolled out a new brake striker. Come on, I'll show you. You'll love it.
What am I looking at? I guess you have, I don't know, I want to see the shop if it's possible. Okay, so this is just buying stuff. Okay, so you can buy his stuff, link the email to get... What do you mean? I don't know, I guess the game will be pay to win no matter how you look at things, so... It seems like this will be kind of a Tarkov container type of deal. Well, I'm curious. I don't know, I just like robots that are robots, not something else. Daily sign, mission token. Okay, complete battles. Still not in the game. Ballistic defense, energy defense. Select the striker to research. So listeners is a medium attacker, light attacker, ultra heavy defender, heavy brawler, light sniper, ultra heavy defender. What is the difference? I think the problem is they're going for a kind of like what is that? What is that movie called with the big robots and the rifts? Pacific Rim? Yeah, they're going for kind of like a Pacific Rim with anime style mechs, but I like my robots to be clean, big and mean, made for war, not for showcases. Which is why I'm kind of against playing this game and I prefer War Robots Frontiers more, because the game is more realistic than this. How do I get back? Why is this so weird? With armor, nothing is really explained. I played the tutorial and it doesn't tell me anything. Oh. Pause. Yeah, like I say, 500 and we need 15,000 to obtain this one. I'm really afraid of this game becoming pay to win super fast. Also, I definitely noticed that we don't have heavy attackers, but they're over here in the pay to win area. Yeah, cut up with the stuff. I like the gun, but I hate everything else. So the weapon will be some drones and some stuff. What about the other ultra? I have an ultra heavy attacker as well. Oh shut up, I don't care about this. I think I'll just go with the ultra heavy defender. Oh, it's there. Ballistic, yeah, I like ballistic stuff on my mechs. Gatling, heavy Gatling. Yeah, like this. So the lobby. What's the difference? I don't know. Give enough pilots here. I think 90% of the people playing the game will choose female characters.
Vulcan, ready to strike. Hurricane, ready to strike. Stellaris, ready to strike.
Oh.
Tricera, ready to strike. Falcon, pilot proceeding on board.
I think heavy robots will be the worst type of robots in a game that like this. What I saw from the gameplay and how other people are playing it, seems like it's all about being fast and deadly, not slow and start hitting.
Particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
extractors placed by Thea's Vanguard at the observatory. Extractors will speed up if not dismantled in time, causing contamination. Reach the target number
Wait,
of
this is
dismantled
co-op, right?
units to halt their plan.
One play co-op.
Tricera, off we go.
On PvP, not PvE.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Stabilizing. Core extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Okay, so it's PvP.
Core extractor deployed. Reloading. Shield offline.
Is that all you got? Stay out of it next time!
Chloride extractor dismantled by enemy. Reloading. Energy low.
That's the howitzer.
Shield online. Reloading. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Reloading.
What am I even shooting at? Flare?
Extractor deployed.
Okay, what happens when you
Initiating
die?
ejection sequence. Chloride extractor dismantled by enemy.
I have no idea what's happening, which is a big problem.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Oh, is that all you got? Stay out of it next time!
Fire control system unlocked.
Okay, I think I understand more about the game now. Who is enemy and who is a friend?
Assist. Chloride extractor dismantled by enemy.
I guess you have to go to B. Okay, I kind of like this mech. Because we also have ballistics. I don't like energy weapons in mech games, they seem cheap.
Chloride extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Reloading. Reloading.
I was hoping it'd last longer.
Look at this mansion. I cannot see anything.
Chloride extractor deployed in 10 seconds.
And it's auto target, so I cannot choose my target very well.
Assist. Chloride extractor deployed. Assist. Assist. Reloading. Assist. Energy low.
Let's take it easy. I'm not sure what energy is being used for.
Reloading. Reloading. Chloride extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Assist.
I was hoping you'd last longer.
Chloride extractor deployed.
Okay, what do we have to do?
Energy low. Enemy down.
Assist. Assist.
Energy low. Chloride extractor dismantled. Chloride extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Reloading.
So that's rough.
Chloride extractor deployed.
It's so hard to see what we are shooting at.
Insufficient engine output. Chloride extractor dismantled.
Those are those drones. Hey, wait, sorry.
Stabilizing. Insufficient engine output.
Oh, okay, so energy is for the engine.
Assist. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Reloading. Chloride extractor dismantled. Enemy down. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Okay,
Meet me here.
everyone goes to A.
Energy chloride extractor deployed.
You got what you deserve.
What does it mean, dismantle? Just destroy it?
Chloride extractor dismantled. Insufficient engine output.
Okay, so my mech is slower but has decent sustained firepower. So 300 bullet, okay. 140 for the, I guess, bigger Gatling cannons. Okay, that helps a lot.
Enemy down. Chloride extractor deployed.
The issue is that I don't really have a lot of weapons.
Double kill.
Not a melee weapon.
Energy low. Stabilizing. Large chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
I guess I'm anti-air.
Large chloride extractor deployed. Assist.
Assist. Okay, so if you
Meet me here.
dismantle them as fast as possible. I don't understand anything. It just looks cool, but I'm barely doing anything. I'm just left clicking and right click most of the time.
So at top, yes, let's go.
Victory.
We won. I guess it has some charm to it, but how do you progress in the game? 4 kills, 1 death, 9 assists.
Chloride extractor deployed.
That's actually annoying.
MVP.
Welkin ain't something to mess with!
41 kills, nice. So, yeah, it's like I thought melee units will be the strongest in the game. What do you mean 41 kills?
Ja sam, šta sam ja? Highest damage taken sam ja, brat, pa to je to, brat.
I don't understand anything. So how do you switch up your weapons? Or upgrade your weapons? Or do you just upgrade your pilots? Oh, I know. I think that was skills in his entire career. So how do you progress? This is weird because Usually I'd see some progression or some customization options, but I don't see any customization options here whatsoever. You have the design pattern. Who cares about stuff like that? I really don't see any way to modify your mech or anything like that, so this is just non-stop fighting. Set up airdrops. Okay. Logistics. I guess you just have to pay to unlock mechs. Seems like it's pretty expensive to unlock a mech or something if it's 13 euros, so 20 euros per mech. We have inventory items, so I guess this is what we can get with airdrops. I'm so confused about all of this. I think the developers particularly wanted to hide all of the market stuff and the mechanics on purpose. Even after playing the tutorial, I still don't understand anything about how the game works. I just shoot stuff that moves. So does the fortress change? Oh, so cancel grand stag limit becomes stationary deploy. When you intercept missiles. No, but we get a lot of enemies to attack us. I like it. I like ballistic stuff in big mech games, so I don't know. I guess I'll have to play more of the game to understand it, but please let me know if you understand what the progression system in the game is, because I see no progression system whatsoever. I don't even see a way to customize my mech unless I want to change the paint job, which is stupid because it's a waste of time. Oh, demos. I guess you cannot access. Okay, so maybe you will also have some missions you can buy.
Escort the transport vehicle along the designated route until it reaches the central workshop. The transport vehicle requires verification from...
I guess you need to play more of the game, to be honest. What is strike and what is verge? Nothing is explained. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.